All right, good morning, class of 2028. Welcome to Valley Center High School. If you have anything in your hands, if you could go ahead and put it down on the bleachers in front of you and stand up for me. All right, go ahead, stretch your arms up, stretch your arms up. Oh, smell that deodorant, I hope. All right, go ahead and turn so that you are facing in this direction. Put your hands on the shoulders of the person in front of you. Good morning, back rubs. Kind of dig in, get some of those tension knots out. Good morning, back rubs. I keep telling Flayton, this is how we should start every morning, every day, right here. All right, karate chops, karate chops. It works way better if you say, while it's going on. It releases all the air. Karate chops. And scratch, scratch. Can you just scratch a little bit on the back? All right, and down the middle of the back with your thumbs. Use your thumbs, kind of dig in down the middle of your back. And heads up, heads up. Heads up, turn around. Return the favor. We're just going to do this for the whole day of school right here. That's just what we're going to do. It's massage school now. And karate chops, karate chops. And scratch, scratch. All right, hands up, hands up. All right, we're going to test, see how awake you are this morning. Here's how this works. I want you to keep your hands up, keep your hands up. I want you to put your hands perfectly on your hips. When I say, you guys are already doing, when I say go, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to say the word, and then you're going to put your hands perfectly on your hips, all right? Okay, so let's try this out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. Okay. I realize that this might be as early as you guys have woken up in the last 4 months. So, hands up. We're gonna try it again. We'll try it again. We'll see how we do this. Okay. You guys ready for this time? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. Better. Better. Not as bad. All right. Here's how this works. Here's how this works. We're gonna play a little game. It is called Simon Says. If Simon says do it, you do it. If Simon does not say do it, and you even flinch, you're down. You cheat, we dogpile, all 200 of us. Okay? All right. Keep talking. Simon didn't say keep talking. All right, take a deep breath in. Simon did not say take a deep breath in. Sit down. Sit down. It's okay, they tried. Give them a round of applause there. Give them a round of applause. They did okay. Simon did not say give them a round of applause. You guys are down 2. Oh, man. I got like over half the group off on one. Okay. All right, here's how this works. All right. Simon says everybody's back in. We're going to restart. We're going to restart. All right. But this one's for reals this time, all right? Okay. Simon says clap once. Okay. We are all still in. That's a good thing. Simon says clap twice. Okay. Clap once. Now you're down. Simon says hands up. Simon says hands out. Hands in. Simon says hands up. Simon says hands on your knees. Simon says clap once. Clap twice. Now you're down. Simon says clap twice. Simon says stand back up. Hands up. Get somebody down every time. Every time. Clap once. Simon says clap twice. Simon says clap 3 times. Hands up. Hands down. Ooh. What's your name? You can say it. Yeah, come on. What's your name? You've encountered this trick before, have you? What's your name? I see how we're going to play it. All right. You know what? I have the counter to this one. Simon says, jump up. Come down. Give them a round of applause. They stayed until the end. They stayed until the end. Simon says you won if you're still standing. Simon says you won. Good job. All right. All right. All right. All right, here's what we're gonna do a little bit of competition here. I got 2 groups here. We're gonna do a little bit of competition here. So here's what I got. You guys over here, when I point at you, I want you to say "ew" real loud. Ready? Okay, I said say "ew" really loud. That sounded like one person wandering aimlessly through the streets. Let's try this again. Maybe you guys can show them how it's done over here. All right. When I point at you guys, I want you to say... Yeah, I remember what am I doing? No. Ah, really loud. Okay, ah. Like ah. Ready? Ah. That was better. When I point at you, you guys say... See how that works? You guys are? So I've got the and the. You guys see how that works out? All right. If I go long, you guys have to go long with it. So if I go, there we go. There we go. That sounds good. All right, let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. You guys over here. You guys over here. You guys are the E's this time. All right? So. You guys over here. You guys are the I's this time. There we go. If I go like this, that's everybody, and I want everybody to go oh really big. Ready? You guys see how this works out? So you guys over here, you are the? And you guys over here are the? And this is? Ah, all right, here's how it goes. All right. Old MacDonald had a farm. Some of you guys are looking down at me right now and you're like, what the heck are we doing right now? Like, I was going to high school and this weird guy showed up and we started doing back rubs and singing Old MacDonald. Like, what's happening to school right now? I'm going to ask that you guys trust the process today. I'm going to ask that you guys trust the process today. We're going to do a lot of activities that you probably were not expecting to do on the first day of your high school career. There is a reason that we're doing all of the activities that we're doing today, all right? And it's going to be a day of fun. If you just kind of launch yourself into it and have fun with it and listen to your link leaders and work with them, you guys are going to have an amazing first day here at Valley Center High School, all right? So I'm just going to ask that you guys trust the process today. All right? At certain points in time, I will need you guys to kind of focus back on me, kind of make sure that you guys are looking at me. So if I say hey, you guys say ho. Hey. Ho. Hey. Ho. There's some guys trying really hard on that one. Girls only, you do the guys' low part. Hey. Ho. Guys, you do the girls' high part. Hey. That is awesome. All right, I want to introduce a few people to you here real quick. They're the people that kind of make this work, this whole high school thing happen. So right over here in the orange shirt standing off to the side here is Mr. Flayton. Not orange, it's neon green. Is Mr. Flayton. Mr. Flayton is the head principal here at the high school. Standing next to him is Mrs. Baldwin. She's one of our assistant principals here at the high school. Where are my... Standing up at the top in the gray shirt, waving at you right now, right there, that is Mr. Hip. He's one of our assistant principals at the high school. Standing right over here, pointing at you guys, right over there, that's Mr. Wilmot. He is the athletic director and assistant principal at the high school. All right, and our last one, Miss Allen, if you'd come out here real quick and join me. Today's a special day for Mrs. Allen. She's also one of your assistant principals, but it is her birthday today. So to wish her a best happy birthday, here's how this works. I'm going to kind of divide you guys up. So like right here over, okay, you guys are hippo. I want you to say hippo to me real quick. Hippo. You got that? So if I point at you, you guys say? Hippo. All right. You guys in this part of the section, from here over to here, you guys are bird. Okay? So when I point at you guys, I want you to say bird. Ready? Bird. You guys are? Okay. You guys from this center to about right here going up. All right? You guys are ape. Ape. All right? You guys are ape. So if I point at you, you guys say? Ape. Try that again. All right. You guys over here, you guys probably have the hardest one. You are two ewes, female sheep. All right, two ewes. Two ewes. So you guys say? Two ewes. All right, so starting over here on this end, we have? There we go. All right. In the spirit of competition here, we need to have a little bit of a competition. Now, normally at our pep rallies, we have all the different types of grades here. We have freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and we do a little bit of class competitions and stuff like that. However, today we have primarily the freshmen, the class of 2028 here today. So we got to mix it up a little bit. So here's what I need. Addie, if you'd come out here real quick for me. And Roman, you're standing right there. If you'd come out here real quick for me. Okay. Addie, I need you to look over this extremely talented, awesome group of freshmen. And I need you to find me 4 awesome freshman girls. If you want to volunteer, you can raise your hand. If you raise your friend's hand, we will see yours first. All right, Roman. I need you to look over this awesomely powerful group of guys, okay? And I need you to find me 4 awesome, just gonna rocket freshman boys. Go. Okay. I need you two and you two. Go get the balloons from around the corner. I need 8 balloons. 8. You guys just want to line up on this whole line, facing me. Perfect. Now back up. Give a quick back line. Right there. Perfect. And the other focus. All right, all right. We have our guys team over here. Who thinks the guys are going to win? Who thinks the girls team is going to win? You guys don't even know what the game is yet, and you're still cheering your people on. This is awesome. All right. All right, so here's how this is going to work. The guys team with Malachi? Malachi leading off over here. Okay? And the girls team with Emily leading off over here. What they're going to do is they're going to run out here. They're going to place the balloon between them and the link leader. And then they're going to hug so that the balloon pops. Once the balloon pops, they're going to run back and tag off the next person in line, and we're going to see who can go through the line the fastest. Make sense? Okay, I'm going to need you guys to back up. You guys are cheating already here. Back it up a little bit. All right. And I need you two to switch. There we go. All right. All right. Who thinks the girls team is going to win? Who thinks that the guys team is going to win? All right. We're going to count it down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go! Cheer on your teams, guys. Cheer on your teams. There we go. All right, girls, come on over here. Girls, come on over here. Guys, come on over here. Come on over here. All right. Whoa, where are you going, man? Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on over here. All right, turn so you're facing your audience here. Turn so you're facing your audience. Guys, that was heart. That was power. That was strength. Give it up for our guys team right here. All right, thank you, guys. You guys can head back to your spots. All right, ladies. That was passion. That was dexterity. No. Give it up for our girls team. All right, head on back, head on back. Whoa, where did Roman go? Give it up for our link leaders for helping out. Thank you. Yeah. That was awesome. Who was the first guy in line over here? Again, remind me. Malachi? Malachi is awesome. He's over here. I'm explaining the rules, and Malachi's already like, oh yeah, I think I can get this. And you see him like start creeping forward a little bit. Like, the closer I get, the faster we go. Guys are gonna rock this. The mood was the complete opposite over here on the other side. Who was my first girl in line? Emily? Emily's doing the exact opposite. Oh, I don't know about this. Back up, guys. You guys are too close. Who was, I think it was the third girl in line. Who was the third girl in line? Emily, too? They're both Emily? Bunch of Emilys, okay. She runs up. Like, I could tell she's a little bit of a competitor sometimes because, like, the look in her eyes when she sees Roman up there, she's like, I've got this. And then it's just, boom. All right. That was kind of fun to watch. So, paying attention to you guys in the stands when I originally asked for people, did you know there's 3 types of people I see every year here at Valley Center? We play this game, and I always see 3 types of people when we start playing this game. I ask for volunteers, and there are some of you guys who are like, me, I want to be down there. I want to be in this. All right? They're the people who make things happen. Every year they show up, they are ready to go. They have probably already been up here to the high school involved in some kind of sport or athletic or club or something like that. All right? They're the people who make things happen. We ask for volunteers, and they are the first people up. Second type of people we see every year. I asked for volunteers, and some of you guys were like, dude, I got sweet kicks on today. They're the people who watch things happen. Now, don't get me wrong. We need people to watch things happen. How much fun would this have been if we did it in your backyard with no one around? It'd have been like pop, pop, pop. Okay, cool, we move on with life. It's way more fun when you have people in the stands, people cheering you on, people watching what's going on. So I encourage you to come out and support activities. Come out and support our football teams, our basketball teams. Come out and support our cross country, our golf, our tennis, our swim teams. We have awesome teams. Come out to some of our clubs and activities and things along those lines. All right? Come out and watch things happen. But don't spend the next 4 years of your life watching things happen. Don't spend the next 4 years of your life watching things happen. You guys got to start making things happen. All right? Now that's an interesting question, because that's the third group of people. The third group of people are the people who say, well, what happened? You got friends at home right now who decided not to show up to school. They said, you know what, forget it, who cares? And they aren't here today. You're going to be on the phone with them later on this evening. You're going to be texting them or something like that. You'll see them over there at like Sonic or something. You'll be like, and you'll be talking about the day. You'll be like, hey, dude, it was so awesome. You got to see Emily. Guys, I can say that because all of them were Emily, right? You got to see Emily. She was up there. She was like, had this balloon between her and Roman, and they were like hugging, and it was just going all over the place, and they just could not get that thing to pop. And you'll be laughing, and then they'll be like, I don't understand what's going on. And you're going to have to say that thing that you always say to people in that situation. Oh, I guess you had to be there. Oh, I guess you had to be there. Did you guys know that school is a you had to be there kind of place? You got to be here to enjoy it. If you're not here, you don't get anything out of it. All right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give everybody in the stands a chance to make something happen here real quick. If you have anything in your hands, go ahead and put it down on the ground in front of you. We're not standing up, just kind of cleaning your hands off, okay? It was tough, especially since I have no sense of rhythm at all, so it makes it even more fun. All right. Now, we're going to go through this again, but here's the deal. I am looking over this amazingly talented, awesome group of freshmen right here. And I am seeing that some of you are not participating in our Wadaliacha song. And I look up to you, and I see that you really want to. I can tell. Deep in your soul, because I can look into your eyes and see into your soul. And I can see that you really want to, but it's a super hard song. So what I'm going to do is if I look up and I see you not participating in our Wadaliacha, I'm going to bring you out down here next to me. That way you have the demonstration of everyone in the stands to help you understand how Wadaliacha goes. All right? All right, now here's the deal. We cannot do all of this in the bleachers. We cannot do all this bleachers. Eventually you guys get booty lock. You know what that means? It's when your butt falls asleep because you've been sitting too long. You guys know what I'm talking about? All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come out here on the floor, but here's how we're going to do this real quick. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys will come out and start lining up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. You guys line up down the line there. And I may not use all 19 of you. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. I am going to bring you out by row. If you have anything in your hands or you brought anything today, leave it in the bleachers. You will not need any of it out here on the floor, and we will have time to come back and get your stuff out of the bleachers here in a little bit, all right? So just leave your stuff up here in the bleachers. So here's how it's going to work. Row one. If you guys would stand up, just row one, all the way down, Go ahead and stand up. You guys are going to walk out all the way down there to the end where Lorna's at in her floaties and her Hawaiian lei. So just kind of head on out down there. Okay? Kind of get them down there a little bit. All right, row two. If you guys would stand up, just row two. Row two, you guys are going to head all the way down there to Lillian. She's waving her hands in the cowboy hat with lights. Yep. Oops, sorry. All right, row three. If you guys go ahead and stand up, you are headed down there. She's waving her hands, ready to go. Right down there. All right, row four. If you guys go ahead and stand up, you guys are headed on down here. She is ready to go down there for you guys. All right. Once you're down there, please stay in your rows. All right, Sadie, are you next? All right, next row, if you guys would stand up. You guys are headed on down to Sadie. She is doing jumping jacks. She is that excited to see you guys. Shelby, sorry. All right, next row, if you guys go ahead and stand up. Next row, you are headed down. She is waving, ready to go down there. All right. Next row, go ahead, stand up. You are headed down. I don't know who's next. Is it Wolf? Wolf is next. All right, next row, go ahead, stand up. Next row, you are headed down here. Sadie this time. No, yes. Sally. All right, next group, next row, if you guys go ahead and stand up. Come on down. Cheyenne is right there. Next row, go ahead, stand up. Next row, you are headed right down here. Lily. Next row, go ahead, stand up. Next row, you are coming right down here. You guys are kind of getting the drift here. Next row, go ahead, stand up. Next row, come on down. Next row, you guys want to stand on up? You guys are kind of getting the drift here. Come on down. You got to go higher with your hands than that, Addie. All right, next row, go ahead, stand on up. Next row, come on down. You're right here with Nolan. Let's do... Next row, go ahead, stand on up. Next row, come on down. Yep, all four of you guys are in that row. Yep, all four of you guys, you're good. And then let's do all of you guys left as a row. So if you're not even in the, let's just do all three of those rows the same row. Come on down. All right, we are kind of bunched together here a little bit. So here's what I need you guys to do. Link leaders, if you would slide this way to about the free throw line maybe. Pull your rows with you so it kind of makes everybody kind of spread out there a little bit. Give some people some room. Oh, I didn't mean everybody to move down. So now, all right, now everybody's just smashed here in the middle. All right, this will work. All right, everybody go ahead, clap once for me. Clap twice. Clap 3 times. All right, turn so you are facing me, so you are making like a shoulder-to-shoulder line there with your group. Shoulder-to-shoulder line with your group. All right. Look up and down your row real quick for me. All right. So here's what it's going to do. I'm going to give you a couple of challenges that you must complete with your row. All right? Your goal is to complete these challenges with your row. So, you guys are kind of eyeballing me a little bit here. Your first challenge is this. I want you to get in line in your row without talking. Without talking. No speaking at all, not a sound. You are going to get in line in your row. When I say go, by height, shortest to tallest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clap once. Clap twice. Greenwood, you cheated. Go back to your spot. How many people, as soon as I said height, heard somebody start talking right next to them? Yep. How many people remember I said something about not talking? Okay. The goal here is to move so that you are in line by height without talking. That was a pretty simple rule. All right? There are rules that we have here in Valley Center High School. The rules are not meant to mess with you. They are not meant to put you down. They are not meant to mess with people and just make your life harder. The rules are there because there are over 1,000 students in this building, and we have to be able to get along. That's why they're there. I'm asking you to go with a really simple rule right now, which is just simply no talking. All right? So, in your rows, get in line by height, no talking, go. That was interesting, kind of watching you guys do that. Couple things here. One, I didn't say which side was tall and which side was short. In most rows, it was kind of up to a few people to make that designation. Some people in the rows were like, I'm short, so they went this way. And everybody else was like, well, I'm tall, so I guess I go the other direction. So it's kind of fun to watch you guys try to figure that piece out. In addition, it was kind of fun to watch my group here. I've never seen a row where the short side almost got into a fight over who was shorter. So that was interesting to watch in one of my rows. This couple gentlemen got into a little bit of a pushing shove there because of their wanting to be shorter than others. I've seen higher, like people wanting like, I'm the taller one. But I've never seen shorter go that way. So here's the deal. There is a place for you in your row. There is a place for you here on Valley Center High School. All right? Just as there is a place in your row that you guys can line up by, there are things here in Valley Center High School for you guys to join, be a part of, and get involved in. All right? No matter what your interests are, what you want to do, what you want to be, there is stuff here to help you get there and that you can be a part of and join. There are all kinds of sports. You get to see our championship banners up in here and our records for all of our sports up there on the wall. Those are kind of fun. We have clubs and activities. We have all kinds of classes that you guys can take. So if you don't find something that you really, really enjoy, go talk to one of the faculty members or go talk to one of the people in these shirts today, and they will point you in the direction to get it started. All right? But I promise you, most of the stuff is started and going, and you will find another group of friends here in Valley who are already a part of what you really enjoy doing, and you can join it. All right? To give you an idea of how this works out, I'm going to mix you guys up a little bit more here. Here's how this is going to work. If that was we'll call that the middle school challenge, because height's not super bad. Like, you can just look at somebody and figure out where you're at. So I'm going to give you the high school challenge here. The high school challenge is this one. Again, without talking, completely silent. You guys did an awesome job on that, by the way. Without talking, completely silent, you're going to get in line in your row, but this time you are going to get in line by birthday. Month and day, not year. Month and day, not year. We're going to start with January 1st on this end to December 31st on this end. Ready, go. Should be completely without talking. No talking on this one. You guys can do it. All right. Link leader that is the closest to January 1st. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to go down your line, check to make sure everybody's in the right spot. If they are in the right spot, give them a high five and have them sit down. If they're not in the right spot, move them to the right spot, give them a high five and have them sit down. You guys can talk at this point. Go. Once you got a high five, go ahead and grab a seat. All right. It's been kind of interesting as you guys have been doing these activities because I've actually been watching two gentlemen, and they're what I like to call bungee cord buddies. And they came in, I was holding the door over here, and they came into the gauntlet, and they were laughing, and they were kind of having fun. They were kind of poking at each other as they were going through the gauntlet. It was kind of fun to watch. They came over here, they got their name tags. They went to the one friend's table. They got his name tag, and they're like, dude, that's super awesome. And they went over and they found the other friend's name tag, and they put it on. They're like, oh, that's super awesome. They came down here in the bleachers. They sat down together. They were having a ball. They're cheering. They were clapping on the guys' team. They're just really into everything. It was super fun to watch. We got out here into the group activities, and they're in the same row because they're sitting next to each other. And they did the line up by height, getting the height order, and they were miraculously the same height. Saw one of the friends kind of going like this so that they made the same height. And then I said, you have to line up by birthday, and I got scared because I saw one of them. He throws up the 2 like this, February. He's born in February. Okay, cool. But the other guy kind of looked away from him, and he threw up the hand like this. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to have to separate. I wonder if they'll die. But then the one who had the 5 kind of turned, so he was looking at the other guy, and he goes, oh. Which is interesting, because I didn't know you could change your birthday. I thought you just had the one birthday a year, and that was it. I didn't know you could change it like that. I'm pretty sure his mom would have something to say about that, right? I was in pain and suffered that day. You better honor it for the rest of your life. They're sitting together, and they know that I'm talking about him right now. They're like, dude, be quiet. He gave up his birthday for really kind of no reason, just to sit with his buddy for a little bit more. Here's the deal. Friends are awesome. Friends are what's going to get you through the next 4 years of high school. They're the people you get to go talk to. They're the people you get to vent to about what's going on. They're the people who build you up for those big moments in life and are there to cheer you on when they happen. Friends are awesome. You got to have friends. But don't let your friends determine the next 4 years of your life. You have different hopes and dreams than your friends. You have different joys and hobbies. Not all. You probably have a lot in common, but not everything. And if you want to try something new and your friends say no, don't let them hold you back from trying out new stuff. Keep your friends, but don't let them have a say in how you live your life. All right? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a chance right now to maybe meet some new friends. So here's what I need. Row 1, if you would go ahead and spin around so that you are facing row 2. Row 3, if you would spin around so you're facing row 4. Row 5, spin around so you're facing row 6. 7 to 8, 9 to 10, 11 to 12. Just kind of, as you see, move through there. All right. All right, go ahead, drop your hands, introduce yourself to the person across from you. All right, between the two of you, go ahead, clap once for me real quick. Clap twice, clap 3 times. Between the two of you and your partner, decide who has the smallest hands. Who's got the smallest hands? Person with the smallest hands, raise your hand. I should have half the people in here raising their hands at this point, hopefully. All right. Clap once, clap twice. Person with the smallest hands, you are going to share first. Here is what you are sharing. You are going to tell your partner everything you did yesterday. Everything that you did yesterday, from when you woke up in the morning till you went to bed. Go. Okay, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. All right. Partner with the largest hands. I know you weren't listening. You were in your own head trying to figure out what you did yesterday. So I'm going to make it a little bit harder for you. You are going to share with your partner everything you did yesterday, but you have to do it in reverse order, from when you went to bed till you woke up in the morning and brushed your teeth. Go. Okay, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. All right. Shake the hands with your partner and say, it was nice to meet you. All right, now here's what I need you to do. Each group, or each row, I need you to turn so that your right shoulder is facing your partner. Your right shoulder is facing your partner. Now, some of you guys, that might be your other right shoulder. There you go, there you go. All right. Now, so that you are turned with your right shoulder facing your partner, I want you to take your hand and put it up like you're giving your partner a high five, but you're going to freeze right at the high five so that your palms are touching. Frozen high five position is what we call this. All right. Now, here in just 1 second, I am going to ask you to step one partner forward. At that point in time, everybody's going to move one partner forward. People at the ends, you will not have a partner. It is okay. Chill. I will get your partner in a second. All right? So let's try this out. Everybody step one partner forward. All right. People at the ends. People at the ends. I want you to look back at your old partner. Then I want you to turn and get in line behind your old partner. Now everybody step one partner forward. And everybody has a partner. Did you guys see how that works out? All right, let's try it one more time here. Let's try it again. So everybody step one partner forward. Turn at the ends. And step one partner forward. Whoa, how does this row off? All right. Look at this partner, say, I wish you were my partner. And step one partner forward. Turn at the ends and step one partner forward. All right. Introduce yourself. This is your new partner. Okay, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. Between you and your partner, figure out who lives closest to Valley Center High School. Between you and your partner, figure out who lives closest to Valley Center High School. Okay, person who lives the closest from Valley Center High School, raise your hand. All right. Person who lives the furthest from Valley Center High School, raise your hand. Person who lives the furthest, I want you to take your hand, bring it down, point at your partner, and say, I drove a long way, you go first. All right. Person who lives the closest, here is your prompt. I want you to share with your partner your entire life story from birth to now. You have 30 seconds. Go. All right, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. Okay, I was listening to some of y'all's life stories, and I was born, I slept, and I woke up here this morning. I know there is more to your life story than that. I want you, person who was born the furthest, you're going to go next. I want to hear everything. I want to hear about the time that you got stung by a bee in 3rd grade. I want to hear about the horrible drama that happened in 4th grade with your teacher. I want to hear about that sweet, awesome play move that you made in 2nd grade that earned you the cool nickname you've got now. I want to hear everything. Person who was born the furthest, you've got 27 seconds. Go. Okay, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. Shake hands with your partner, say, it was nice to meet you. Go ahead and get in the frozen high five position with your partner. Frozen high five position with your partner. All right. All right, everybody go ahead and step 1 partner forward. Everybody go ahead and step 1 partner forward. How am I off in the middle here? Okay. My front row here, everybody frozen high five. Frozen high five, frozen high five. Ian, go fix this. You should have 1 sticking out on the end, and whoever's not sticking out on the end, bring back down here and match up with the gentleman in the orange jacket. Ian, just grab the guy in the blue shirt. Grab the guy in the blue shirt right next to you. Bring him down here. Make him partners with the gentleman in the orange jacket. And you're good. Thank you. All right. Turn at the end so you're in line behind your old partner, and everybody move 1 partner forward. Okay. Look at this person. Make eye contact. Stare deep into their soul and say, I wish you were my partner. But you got to make it while you're making the eye contact, so it's super uncomfortable. All right? Now, everybody take 1 step forward, 1 partner forward. Move 1 partner forward. Turn at the end so you're in line behind your old partner and move 1 partner forward. Look at this person. Say, oh, we could have been something. And move 1 partner forward. Turn at the ends and move one partner forward. All right, introduce yourself. This is your new partner. All right, between you and your partner, figure out who is the oldest. Between you and your partner, figure out who is the oldest. Person who's the oldest, raise your hands. Person who's the oldest, point at your partner and say, age before beauty. Person who's the oldest, you're going first. Some of you guys are like, dude, I got both of them. I don't know what you're talking about. Person who's the oldest, here's what you're doing. 2 things you are looking forward to this year. 1 thing you are glad you left behind last year. 2 things you are looking forward to this year. 1 thing you are glad you left behind last year. 30 seconds, go. Okay, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. Person who's the youngest, same prompt. 2 things that you are looking forward to this year. 1 thing you are glad you left behind last year. Go. Okay, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. All right, here's what I need you to do. Go ahead and get so you are back to back with your partner. Get to back with your partner. Here in just a second, here is your challenge. With your partner, you are going to sit down with no hands. You are going to see if you can sit down with no hands. Ready, set, go. All right, kind of lean back against your partner here a little bit. Get a little bit comfy there for a second. Link crew leaders, you're going to have to go ahead and apologize to your partner. If I could have the link leaders stand up for me real quick. Okay, just the leaders, just the link crew leaders. Everybody else stay seated. Just the link crew leaders. Everybody else stay seated. Now, I want to get a chance here real quick to kind of introduce you to these people. You may look around this room and kind of think that these people are the same types of people in high school. They are the same group, and you could not be further from the truth. Give you an idea here. Let's talk about this. Link crew leaders, how many of you guys are juniors? How many of you are seniors? Okay. How many of you are in 1 or more sports? How many of you are in absolutely no sports? Please do not throw a ball at me, but I can go support you a little bit. Yep. Okay. How many of you guys are in music, band, or theater? How many of you know that there are some very talented people here on Valley Center campus? You are not one of them, but you enjoy singing in the shower. How many of you guys have at least 1 job outside of high school where you have to go and make money? How many of you, your parents support you and you are perfectly fine with that for right now? How many of you are extremely proud of your awesome grades? How many of you really do not want me to stand up here and talk about your grades? Yeah, okay. How many of you guys are in at least 1 club? How many of you are in too many clubs? Yep. How many of you are in student council or pep club leadership? How many of you love to go to the things that Stuco and pep club leadership put on because they're super fun? How many of you guys are excited that the class of 2028 is here on campus? There we go, okay. All right. Freshmen, these guys are from everywhere, every walk of life, everything that can possibly happen here on Valley Center High School. If you have issues, please do not hesitate to go ask these people. They will help you with anything. All right? From today onward, tomorrow, if you have issues, 3 months from now, you have questions about something, feel free. These guys will help you out. All right? At this time, freshmen, stay where you are at. Leaders, if you could head to your numbers. Leaders, if you could head to your numbers. Okay? Freshmen, when you guys came in this morning, you got a name tag. On your name tag, it has a group number on it. Here in just a second, I'm hearing lots of talk. Clap once, clap twice. Okay, here in just a second, I'm going to dismiss you to your numbers. If you did not get a number because you came through our VIP table over here, if you wouldn't mind, just grab a seat right here in the first couple rows of the bleachers. If you have anything up here in the bleachers, this would be the point in which you come and grab it before you go to your numbers. Does that make sense? Okay? All right. Freshmen, come up, grab your stuff, head to your numbers. People who have VIP, just grab a seat right up here in the front.